ARESxGOD here, and I gotta say, I seriously missed Vanitas. I'm so happy it's back, picking up straight from where it left off with the Beast of Gévaudan, and actually part of history in a way. You can look it up on the wiki if you want the real story, so to say, behind the legend of the Beast of Gévaudan. But in Vanitas, it definitely picked up this episode, the action, the shenanigans, the comedy. I was laughing so much. Like I said, I'm so glad the series is back. At the beginning of the episode, we get a bit of a recap with them starting to head to Gévaudan, and there's some very big twists happening, questions, and let's get into it. Now, like I said, we have Dante telling Vanitas the Beast of Gévaudan lives, them starting to head there, and the mysterious person they bumped into this episode also, but last episode, episode 12, proves to be unhinged to say the least, but very important probably for the plot, but we will get to that. Now, while they're on the train, Noe was also writing a letter to the teacher, which honestly I have so many questions about him. People don't really know basically nothing about him, just that he's powerful, creepy, he has history with Ruthven, also the fact that Ruthven forced Noe into is probably tied to the teacher and their animosity. That's probably gonna come later on. I also have some funny moments again thanks to Vanitas, he was free. Well, the others had no issues over there. We get a bit of a backstory of the beast with how many murders that happened in the 18th century, 100 murders, very beastly, so to say, looking like a wolf, and we actually get to see it in this episode, and I was a bit surprised, but we will get to that. And also, apparently, in Gévaudan, there's this witch of tremendous power is also there. You guys remember the girl with Naenia we saw at the end credit scene in episode 12? She also makes an appearance here, and she's probably gonna be important to the plot also. So now we have man, I miss Noe so much. Noe just being a kid again, having so much fun, getting lost into the environment, just exploring, looking at at things again, getting hit by nostalgia, some things reminding him of his past, and Dante and Vanitas. I gotta say, I liked Dante teasing Vanitas, so to say, a bit, thanks to his relationship with Noe, and they're also starting to get along better, or they always got along better, but I feel like they're getting a bit closer now that we have Dante and Johan also joining in to gather information, but they're definitely there for something more. Also, I keep seeing those gears, and this is where I'm still not sure what exactly happened with them. With both Noe and Vanitas kept sensing something was happening. We see that flash of the gears. They instantly start snowing around them. Vanitas actually almost dies getting frozen. Him and Colt don't really mix up all too well, and I liked the reaction. But yeah, now it looked like they actually traveled back in time, and even they mentioned, did we actually travel back in time? They see these soldiers, but apparently they're part of the king's army. They were looking for the beast. Also, a trespasser is going on their territory. But yeah, so many things at once started happening. The episodes started slowly, but then it picked up so much, and just all hell breaks loose again in this episode. Also, like Attack on Titan. Make sure you also watch that video. And we see the beast. And Vanitas was. We had frozen Vanitas, and now we had terrified, petrified Vanitas with the beast just looming over him. And it's creepy to say the least. And big. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, like maybe, I don't know, taller than a human, like 1-2 people on top of each other, but it's damn huge. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. Now, they tried shooting it, no effect, or was killing faster. The bullets were able to wound it. Now, Vanitas was trying to figure out what exactly was going on. Did they actually travel in time? What's going on over there? While him being lost in his thoughts, he almost gets killed by the beast. But we have Jan jumping in, and she was very serious. She didn't even talk to him while she saved him. Speaking of the beast, did I hear correctly? Did it try to talk? Did it recognize Jan in a way? Because there's definitely some history between Jan and the beast, but we will get to that. Now, we have soldiers getting massacred, to say the least, by the guy that bumped into Noe, or Noe bumped into him, however you wanna call it. I knew that guy was up to something. And yeah, he needs help. Professional help. His name is Astolfo, not the FGO one. Although there's some similarities between him. We find out he's a paladin with the title Garnet. And he has issues. Because the reason why he killed the soldiers weren't they were on different sides. They didn't attack, or they sort of attacked him, but not went after him, so to say. He wasn't there to stop them from killing the beast. The simple reason why he massacred all of them was they mistook him for a woman, so he definitely has a complex about his appearances, and they ignored him. Oh, dude, you're just gonna massacre an entire platoon of soldiers because they ignored you? Yeah, that guy has issues, and he seems to be a fanatic, honestly, like full on, I'm gonna kill all of the vampires. Even though I got a bit lost, he kind of thought he was gonna be similar to Roland, and I miss Roland. Hopefully we're gonna get Roland to appear at some point in Gévaudan. Maybe he's gonna make the journey. Because him, Noe, and Vanitas are probably one of the best trios, so to say, if they actually get together. Well, yeah, he instantly goes after Noe, crazed, like a really crazed motherfucker, honestly. And Noe is still lost in his thought, he wasn't really paying attention, and he actually almost gets killed. He injects himself with that serum that Roland also used as Astolfo, I mean. And I gotta say, I liked that move he performed with his spear and the heel, kicking it back up. I thought that was an actually cool move, so he definitely knows how to fight. But even Noe saying he's not at the level of Roland. Now we have him almost killing Noe because he was lost in his thoughts. But before he could finish him, we have the beast Jan showing up, just interrupting their alone time, so to say. Now, Vanitas wants Jan not to kill the beast, just wait, don't kill it yet. He wants to save vampires. His entire thing is there to save vampires. We still have so many questions about Vanitas, his history with the Blue Moon vampire, and about the book. And we will get to the book. And like I said, Jan has history with the beast and says it wants to settle the score. And she definitely has a tunnel vision on the beast, to say the least, fighting there, just trying to kill it as fast and as hard as possible. Now, Astolfo just upping the crazy meter, so to say, very happy that he saw the beast. He also saw Jan. I don't know if there's any way to reason with that dude, and I liked Vanitas' approach, because Noe wanted to fight more. Even though he was wounded, he wanted to go after Astolfo, but thankfully Vanitas stops him, and I like that moment between them, just waking him up to reality a bit. Hey, slow down a bit, look around you, you're wounded, it's not worth it. Don't compare him to Roland. you yourself don't even think he's at the same level as Roland. But yeah, we have Vanitas actually using Roland's name, and this is where, not sure did they actually travel in time. I don't think they did, but it's still up in the air because him using Roland's name, have Astolfo recognizing him, and I was laughing so much at the faces, the chibi, everything. They played the scene so good. Vanitas just goading and mocking Astolfo. Yeah, Roland is better. Needed Roland over here. I would be scared if Roland was the one that was. That dude got triggered so much. The face he made, he was ready to explode. Honestly, this is why I like Vanitas. Just shenanigans, scummy tactics, everything he's willing to do it. And he was there keeping Astolfo busy, actually fighting or at least dodging him, just stalling him over there, telling Noe to go stop Jan, because he wants to save the vampires and they're both there to do the same thing. But like I said, there's something more with Jan. He even says, Chloe, I know it's you, referring to the beast. But it's not so simple, and we'll get to that. Now, Noe wants to stop Jan, wasn't having any of it. She almost strangled Noe over there, even him telling her, I want to save her, but she didn't want that. So I'm so curious what exactly happened in the past with Jan and Chloe. There's definitely something there. Hopefully we're gonna find out. Now we have more Vanitas moments again. I liked it so much. Him goading Astolfo again, telling him, used your family's name, your father's name, Garantum, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, your connections to the church to get to become a paladin. Please, Daddy, make me a paladin. No, so good, thank you, Vanitas, for that. But another party joins the fun, to say the least. Parade of Charlatan, we hear the voice, and it's actually Naenia wanting to get in on the fun, instantly going after Noe, and pretty much everybody kind of losing their minds thanks to the Charlatan parade, messing with them, like I said, with Noe, with Astolfo, even with Jan. And speaking of Jan, he was kind of lost with our darling daughter. She kind of saw her parents in a way, so something happened in the past with her and her parents. Astolfo, something about his big brother, so there's a connection there with him, maybe kind of becoming unhinged with what happened with his brother. He actually goes on a rampage over there. Dante and Johan also kind of feeling that attack from the Charlatan parade, so chaos everywhere, honestly. Now Vanitas wanted to use the book, dispel them, and I was like, is it gonna be that simple? But no, something happens while he was putting on his show, his dramatic show, pulling out the book. Somebody throws a knife and breaks the chain and actually causes him to lose the book, drop it. Okay, things are definitely getting more and more interesting twists there. We have the beast, Charlatan, Astolfo, the soldiers, so many things happening all at once. And the last scene, we have this anti-protagonist looking dude with his hair over his face picking up the book. He was wounded. Would he be the beast? And is he Loki? I don't know. We'll have to see, maybe reveal his identity. Takes the book and actually goes to talk to Chloe. So Chloe is not the beast. Would she be the witch? And what's the connection between her and Jan? And she is the same person we saw in episode 12 in the last scene. And in that last scene we saw Naenia over her. So pretty much everything is connected, intertwined. and I gotta say, I liked her. I was expecting her personality to be a bit more cold, evilish, so to say, but the feel I got from the last scene she had was very playful, with her kind of taking a bit advantage of the guy with the book, saying her leg hurts and she wants to be carried to the castle in a playful tone. So he has potential to be quite a fun character. It feels like this series has some of the most flamboyant, eccentric characters, so to say, and very fun, and I liked it quite a lot. So yeah, this episode definitely got me more hooked and way back into the series with so many things happening, so many questions, so many things in motions, and I can't wait for next episode. Please make it come faster. But I'm curious, what do you guys think about the episode? What was your favorite moment and why was it Vanitas mocking Astolfo? And also sorry a bit about my voice. He decided to die on me. It happens from time to time. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought about the episode. And are you excited for the next one? What do you think is gonna happen? I need some theories down in the comments below. But remember, no spoilers if you have read the source material. As always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying Vanitas. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.